Welcome back to another edition of the Baseline. And today, guys, again, this morning, we lost another baseball legend and manager, Davey Johnson, who ended up passing away at the age of 82. Won 2 World Series, one as a player with the Baltimore Orioles, one as a manager with the 86 Mets. We know that team and how that World Series ended. This one actually sucks, because it's still, it happened this morning. I still have no words, and this is our third guy who ended up passing away. It's insane. We had Dave Parker, I believe back in June. I want to say Ryan Sandberg back in July, August. And here we are in September, and we have Davey Johnson. Yeah, it sucks. But let's give you the rundown. Like I said, he won the World Series as a manager with the New York Mets. One of 3 managers. I didn't know this, and this is very, very interesting. One of 3 managers to lead 4 MLB ball clubs to the playoffs, and that's very interesting. The other 2 were actually I would never have guessed it. Are Dusty Baker and Billy Martin. I mean, very interesting. Class right there. Obviously played baseball and with the Baltimore Orioles in the 60s and early 70s, won 3 Gold Gloves. He is the winning manager in Mets history. That I didn't know either. He's the winningest manager in New York Mets history. Very interesting with that. And also is a manager of the year in both leagues. Baltimore in 1997 and in Washington in 2012. And of course, of a 17 manager career, his record is 1,372 to 1,071. My opinion, he's a Hall of Fame manager. I believe he should be in the Hall of Fame. He is not. It goes back to what I said. You have all these guys who go into the baseball community, and it needs to be held by players and old managers, but he was part of that great managing class. The Tony La Russas, Joe Torres, Sparky Andersons, Earl Weavers. He was part of that generation. And not in the Hall of Fame. Why? There's going to be managers now. I mean, yes, I know most of them are old school. We have Bruce Bochy who's going to get in. To be honest with you, my opinion, I think Dave Roberts actually will get in too. He's done well with this Dodgers team. So why is not Davey Johnson in? I mentioned it with the Dave Parker one. I'm going to mention it again. Me and Al, we talk about it all the time. It's just ridiculous that these people pick and choose who they want. And same thing with the community ballot, whatever you want to call it. And then you have to wait a couple more years to get another shot. I honestly think Davey Johnson should be that. He, like I said, helped that Mets team win. He was really good with other teams that he had, including Washington, who around that time was good, but they were also in the middle of a rebuild. They didn't get good until 19 when they had Soto and Harper ended up leaving. He has the Reds. He has Baltimore. Those 4 teams he put in to the playoffs. Dusty Baker, I just mentioned, is going to be in the Hall of Fame. So why is not Davey Johnson? Why is he not in the Hall of Fame? I think he should be. I think he needs to be in as a manager. His resume proves it all. I mean, let's get him into the Hall of Fame. Come on, MLB. Let's get him in. Once again, Davey Johnson has passed away at the age of 82. And once again, we lost another baseball legend within 5 months. He will be missed.